Hey Scorpio, I hope that you're well. We're going to do an October love reading for you. I'm going to get the theme of the month from your perspective and see what's going to happen for you this month of October. Now, obviously, this isn't something that is going to be happening just this month. It might be something around about now, something that's ongoing, and perhaps something that will have to still sort of continue. All right, so let's just have a look at the current energy around you in your love life in October. Guys, if you'd like to book a reading with me, the link is in my bio. I'll never follow you and I'll never DM you, okay? All right, so the theme of the reading this month for you, theme of love, is the truth coming out, facing the truth, thinking about the truth, all right, and your connection sort of growing. Okay, so let's have a look and see what that fits in just a minute. Let me just pull a card for that Seven of Swords in reverse and see what that might be about. Truth comes out. Oh my God, look at that. Can't make it up. Okay, so basically, we've got this truth coming out and it's like you feel like something's going to be growing. Okay, it's like, you know, maybe perhaps someone wants to nurture your connection again, or you want to nurture your connection again. Let's see where it fits in. Let's pull some tarot and get some proper messages about how you're going to be feeling. But it's like facing the truth, or the truth comes out, information comes out, the truth is revealed, and it's like, I think effort's being made here. It looks to me like some effort's being made this month. But let's have a look. Right, so you are wanting somebody to put the work in, okay? And if they put the work in, you're prepared to put the work in, all right? That's basically what's going on there. So I guess that Seven of Swords is about you facing your truth, okay? Thinking what you want in this situation. And what you want is growth, okay? So you don't want things to be left how they've been, but you want, and perhaps you may, for some of you, have the opportunity for growth in this connection. Maybe not all of you, depends. You know, you'll all be in different unique situations. But what I'm being shown here is that you want this person, whoever it is, to put the work in. And like I said, for some of you, they might be. You might have that opportunity. And if they put the work in, you're prepared to do the same back. Now, King of Pentacles in reverse with the Death and the Queen of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, shows me there has been a lack of effort up until now. And to some extent, someone has remained withdrawn from you, okay? Like emotionally, there's been an emotional imbalance between you and someone. So whether that's them, whether that's you, or just both of you, it's probably both of you, because when somebody emotionally detaches, the other person doesn't get much choice but to do the same, right? So there has been an emotional imbalance between you and this person. And I can see that you really sort of want to change that, okay? Because you don't feel like you've been getting what you would want to get from this particular person and situation. Basically, you deserve and want more, right? Let's get some more, please, Spirit, for Scorpio this month. Look, I'm being shown that you are prepared and willing to do whatever it takes to be fair and reasonable, but to yourself. So this is about you sort of learning as you've gone along, and you have to put your needs first, all right? Because, you know, we can't rely on other people putting our needs first. Everyone is selfish to an extent, but I'm being shown with the Queen of Wands is definitely not you being selfish. This is you being practical. You've learned lessons. You know, you're like, right, I know what I need to do for myself. Now, you know, I think there is an element of you feeling like talking with this person could equal you end up, you know, losing out again and not getting what you want. Perhaps in the past this has happened already. Perhaps you've had a repeated cycle in the past, or a cycle in the past with this person where you have made effort and you did end up, you know, losing out, and it was a waste of time. So you don't really want to go down that path again, okay? So you definitely want something regarding this person to happen, but it's like, I need them to put the effort in first, and I need to make sure that I govern my next step. Queen of Wands there. It doesn't matter about genders, right? You could be male, however you identify. It's just energy. But it's about you doing what you think is the right thing to do for you, okay? Because in the past, perhaps you've overgiven. Perhaps, you know, you put the work in and they just didn't do the same back. So you're not going to do that this time round. You're not doing it. Let's get some more. Can we get some more, please, for Scorpio? What is going on for Scorpio this month of October? Let me just pull a few out. And then I can keep it flowing, right? Rather than having to keep stopping. Right, hold on. Right, so we've got the Three of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. You're wondering what I'm doing in the background. I just washed my hair and it's dripping everywhere. All right, so hold on a minute. Bear with me. All right, so the Three of Swords in reverse is about overcoming the frustration and the upset and possible anger that this person has made you feel like in the past. Because I'm being shown, again, this person has sort of brought around some sort of negativity to you, you know, to you and to them, okay? So there's something here where you just feel like, you know, I'm at a risk of losing out here. And you probably have lost out with this person in the past. It's not easy, is it, dealing with other people? You know, we can only be accountable for what we do, not what someone else does. And even if we sort of feel like we can read people to an extent and we sort of have some experience with a certain person, we sort of know what they're like, it doesn't mean to say that they'll always stay the same. So, you know, I am being shown here, you know, caution, basically. Caution here, right? You're wanting to overcome what's already been done and gone. But you're basically showing me, even though you're prepared to sort of maybe, you know, move forward, involved with this person, it's like, well, it needs to be different. They need to give me more, okay? Otherwise, I don't feel like you're going to be in it, if you see what I mean. Now, I am being shown that you're sort of waiting on someone else to take some action. You want this person to step up and do something here so that you can just set yourself free of those restrictions hanging over you where you just feel like, right, I don't want to put the effort in if they don't. So it's like it will set that free. If they start putting the effort in and doing something, you'll feel much more in control. You'll be like, right, okay, so now, you know, this is worth my while. This is worth my while, you know, being involved with this person or pursuing this person or continuing in this connection or heading towards this connection. Do you see what I mean? It's like you need something from them. All right, that is what I'm basically being shown the whole of the reading. And then the last thing that we've got here is that, you know, you are probably a little bit worried about whether things could change. You know, you're doubtful here. However, I am being shown that Magician and Two of Cups. So I do think that there is a good chance that this month that you feel like you're getting somewhere with this person. All right. Now, for some of you, if this person is around you at the moment, then that's what I'm saying. You know, you feel like you're sort of going in the right direction, right? But I am being shown still sort of, there's some hurdles that still need to be gotten over, all right? And as a result of those hurdles that need to be gotten over, Ace of Pentacles in reverse shows me that you are not going to be fully going in full swing, you know, how maybe you did in the past. You're being reserved. You're holding back a bit. And for those of you where your person isn't involved with you just at this moment, and you might not have heard from them for a while, it's very possible with the Magician and the Two of Cups that that's you sort of thinking, in order for me to overcome the hurdles, we need to reconnect. And I really want it to happen, but I'm going to be cautious and still hold back from them until these hurdles have been overcome. So for some of you, you may still be waiting for this person to show up. All right, and really trying to manifest that towards you, but you would be cautious if they appear. But for most of you, I do feel with what I'm being shown, this person is somehow already around you, you know, but it's not quite how it would need to be. And so you're being cautious. All right, so I hope that that's helped you. Okay, Scorpio, we're going to do your person's energy for the month of October. Oh, hold on. Where did they come from? That goes in that back. All right, let's have a look. Okay, so we are doing Scorpio's person, please, for October. Oh, my God. They're everywhere. I've been getting them mixed up, and I check there's no more. Okay. All right, so for October, we've got, this is the theme for your person. Talking with you, wondering where it's going to lead to. Okay, talking with you and wondering where it's going to lead to. Let's have a look and see. So for some of you, this person, like I said, is already around. They're talking with you, wondering what the result is going to be of these conversations. Talking with you, what is that? Where is that going to lead to? What's going to happen from these conversations? And for some of you, if you're not in a contact with this person, they're definitely thinking of speaking with you and they're wondering where it could lead to, right? So now let's have a look and see, please, for Scorpio's person for the month of October. Scorpio's person for the month of October. Okay. Oops. All right, bear with me. Okay, that is it. Okay, so this is what we've got. Your person is feeling like they probably haven't, you know, been feeling that great, okay? So the Five of Cups reversed and the Temperance is about putting that peace back together again, restoring the peace after maybe perhaps a little bit of a troubled time. Things haven't been so great between you, and it's all about sort of, you know, like putting that right, okay? I am being shown that your person feels uneasy because there's been some distance between you. So it could be this person's either, you know, living a long way away from you, and that, you know, makes things all a bit more difficult. Or it could be that there's been some emotional distance between you for a while, which obviously always makes things harder, doesn't it? The longer we leave it between speaking with someone, the harder it becomes. Okay, so then your person wants to be involved with you. You know, they want to overcome the hurt, the upset, the disappointment that this distance has been sort of bringing between you. But the circumstances just aren't the greatest right now, whether that's you or your person or both together, could just be the distance, but there could be other stuff going on. You know, the circumstances aren't the greatest. It's like one of you or both of you combined seems to, you know, evolve into this tower moment where things just don't seem to be smooth sailing, all right? So there's maybe perhaps some issues or circumstances that may affect you and them, all right? Then we're being shown that your person sort of wants to talk with you to sort of overcome these difficulties, or if they can't, if the tower moment is circumstances, then talking with you isn't going to change that. But talking with you helps them head out of a little bit of an uncomfortable situation regarding you. Okay, they want to let go of the past. They want to close the chapter off. And being shown that this person feels like you and them have been, you know, disconnected. You haven't been in sync with one another. So you haven't been in alignment. And it's caused disappointment between the pair of you. With the Sun, they want to heal that, okay? However, they are feeling insecure and they are a little bit inconsistent here. So it's possible that with this person, with the Ace of Pentacles, you know, you and them are kind of connecting, trying to sort of restore whatever damage has been done. But with the Knight of Wands there in reverse, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is your person, you know, feeling a little bit like, well, this is your person being inconsistent. So you may feel on the other side of that you're not really quite sure where you stand with this person, because they might be a little bit up and down, okay? They're definitely feeling unsteady. So they're definitely not going to be sort of giving you the vibe that everything is just clear. Do you get what I mean? You might be thinking, well, bloody hell, like yesterday they was all right and today they've gone missing. Like, what's going on? So you just might feel a little bit like, you might feel unsteady because they're feeling unsteady. Does that make sense? So this is going to take some time, whatever's going on here between you and this person, all right? So now let's have a look and see kind of the overall outcome for October between you and this person. What's the overall outcome, please, here, Spirit, for October? Now, listen, this definitely might not be finalised and concluded in the month of October. This might be an ongoing thing, right? But let's have a look and see what happens this month. Overall, what's the kind of overall outcome? So let's head over to the end of October. What's going on there, please, Spirit? End of October between Scorpio and Scorpio's person. How will Scorpio be feeling about this by the end of October? What's the overall outcome here? I think you're definitely right, you know, in sort of taking caution. You know, I said to you in your current energy, you are Queen of Wands. You are doing what's right for you. I'll make sure that you do. Because by the end of the month, I'm being shown, you feel like communication isn't very good. This is a slow moving situation, okay? That Page of Swords reverse, that Eight of Wands reverse, lack of action, feeling held back, you know, maybe perhaps not speaking, flowing how you want to be, flowing sort of thing, like the communication's not the greatest. Look, you know, I do see you still obviously, you know, negotiating with this person, trying to talk with this person, but I mean, something's not feeling right. It's like the High Priestess in reverse. Something's not sitting right with you. There's still some negative distractions in the background. I don't know what that is, but there's something that just makes you feel like something's not flowing how it should. And it's because of something else. It's not you, it's not them. There's something else in the background affecting you and this person. I am being shown the Eight of Pentacles, which shows me that you're going to be still putting the work in, but with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you know, maybe perhaps you just feel like you're limited to what you can do. Because listen, everything always takes two people, doesn't it? You and them. Now, if we head back to remember your current energy, I was shown that in the past you probably put the work in and you didn't get it back, and you want them now to sort of do the same as what you're doing, the same effort. But by the end of the month, I'm being shown, guess what? You've gone back to the same situation again where you're putting the work in and you don't feel like they're kind of giving you the same back. So guys, listen to me right now. We're at the beginning of October. Don't put all of the work in. Don't do it. You've got to let them fight for you. You've got to let them kind of like lead the way, talk with you, make the effort. Don't go all out, you know, chasing this person. Don't be the first one to message them. And anyway, I shouldn't tell you what not to do and everything, but you get the gist, right? Just let them put the work in as well, all right? Because you've got good intentions. You're coming from a good place. If you hold back, you're only doing it from the kindest place in your heart. It's because you don't want to get hurt. You know, you've got no intention of sort of getting rid of this person. You want to put the work in, but you need to let them also do the same. It's not good when things are one-sided. So just take note of that, all right? Because I am seeing it by the end of the month for a lot of you, you've gone back to how it used to be. You put in the work in and then don't really feel like, you know, you're getting the same back. So let me just see what you should focus on. What should Scorpio focus purely on? And what about that Ten of Cups in reverse? What about it, please? What about that Ten of Cups in reverse? Okay, Ten of Cups in reverse is about you not feeling happy with the way that things are with this person, okay? However, I am being shown next to that the Six of Cups in reverse. There's some stuff that's happened in the past that you need to try to let go of, release it, and done with it. So Ace of Wands is focusing on new beginnings and new actions. Now, listen, don't do the same as what you've done in the past. Don't maybe perhaps, I mean, look, listen, I don't want to say don't judge this person on the past situation, because you've had an experience with them where it's very difficult for you to sort of not judge them on how they used to be. And by the end of the month, we're seeing that there is like this sort of feeling from you that you're not getting the same back, maybe, okay? That the communication or things are a little bit slow with the person. But we're being shown here, this is a new beginning, Ace of Wands, new action, new start, new beginning, okay? So you've got to come with a fresh head. Just give it time to sort of develop. Do you get what I mean? Because it could be by the end of the month that you are trying to rush things. You're going to have to be patient, okay? So let go of whatever's gone on in the past. It's not that easy, I know, trust me. We hold on to things for bloody years, right? But you've got to try and let go of things from the past. This is about a new beginning, new action, new start. Don't try and rush it, all right? Otherwise, by the end of the month, you're going to start feeling like I just said. Okay, so you've got free will, you've got the opportunity to change that now. So just go with the flow, new action, new vibes, let them put the work in and, you know, just see how it goes. Good luck with that, guys.